So how did you get on your grind, Dayon? Because one of the things that Vudu and I was talking about before you got on was like that you're thorough, you grind, you're very, very serious, man, about your craft. Like, what was a turning point that made you serious? Because I know you ain't always been serious. Nobody is born serious. What kicked you in the behind and say, hey man, I gotta get better. I gotta be intentional. I gotta be consistent.
I ain't gonna lie. I think when I jumped off the porch and went to Vegas, one thing I'll say about Vudu, it was a difference. And shout out my guy Dale too. He worked with us. He used to work with us. Still one of our guys. But before we went to Vegas, he like, bro, you be in the studio doing your thing. You definitely dope with it, but Vudu gonna help produce you. It's a difference. People be thinking they can just get in there and rap. You know what I mean? But actually, I didn't know nothing about being produced. You know what I'm saying? Like getting in there and I already had the skills to rap it. Do all of that. But when I got in there with him, he like, no, bring that up. Say that, you know what I mean? It was certain stuff that's being produced. So he took me to a new level as far as that. You know what I mean? Then once I got to Vegas and I seen out how he's working with me, that opened up another door in another box in my brain and allowed me to flourish, you know what I'm saying, and grab other stuff. So, you know what I mean? Just me going to Vegas. Then after that, gradually building, seeing different stuff. You know what I mean? You got to get up out of your little city. That ain't gonna happen. People think they're gonna blow in their city. You got to move. Once you move, it'll come back. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So just me being able to see different stuff, being produced. You know what I mean? And then gradually just connecting the dot. One door open. Moved up, start connecting with Arthur MacArthur. He helped a lot too. You know what I'm saying? And then just gradually building with so many artists. Cece, John B, you know, everybody that kind of helped build this little machine. But I started off being produced with him, and that's what made me take it to that next level as far as like, damn, I really feel like now once I've seen that product, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with now. I'm all confident now because now I see I done created a monster with what I already had. Then I done connected with him. Now I feel like I'm unstoppable. So it just kept snowball effect. You feel me? That's it.
I think it's levels to it also because with Dayon, from personal experience, it was like when he went after he came back from Spain, he went international with it. That put a different fire up under him because also that gave him an incentive. It was like a crack addict. They want more. They after that first high, you try to chase that first high over and over again. And when he went overseas, it was a different Dayon that came back because he was like, man, when I went over there, it was a different element. Then we did stuff in the UK. It was just like when you leave America, it's a different type of artist you become. Your work ethic change. You want to build more. You want to get more. And I think that's another level. He was disciplined, but I think to answer his question for him, as far as getting really serious, I think going overseas and getting that love and seeing that overseas, market was just crazy to him and made him even tighter as an artist.
Oh yeah. The overseas market was I forgot about that. Is one thing that contributed to me being who I am as an artist too. You know what I'm saying? That for sure.